Good evening. How are you guys? Sorry I'm a few minutes late. A little windy out there. Hey Sophie, how you doing? Hi Andrew. I've been good, yeah. Busy, sick, but I'm better now. And then my daughter just got back to school, so things were a little crazy. I had to do some court crap with her dad, that bull. But it's good. Just didn't really have any free time. Every time I try to schedule it, something else would come up. So, and now that I'm a GR for the meeting that I started on Al-Anon, on the Al-Anon.org, and they asked me to be on the bylaws committee. I'm just not having as much time as I used to. So, but how are you and that guy doing? Nice to see you, Andrew. I think I already know how you're doing, but I'll let you tell me. I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way. Oh shoot, did I not post it? I'm sorry, hold on. And no, first question's free as always. For yes or no, or Oracle. But you also what is it called? Monitor or whatever they call it for me, so it's a little different for you. Hold on, let me post it. It should have said 5:55. What did I say? Oh, there it is. I don't even remember what I put. Let's see. Sticker is wrong. Hold on, let me edit this really quick. It should be 5:55. What did I put in there? 5:55 per question, or 15:55 per full reading. First, yes or no is free. Have that on there? No. Add this. All right, I think I got it now. All right, there you go. Let's try to save cash out. Oh, so when my hair got all messed up. I was bike riding with my daughter. Got back a little late. All right, cool. All right, I'll do it to comments. So, my intuition and my abilities have been getting stronger because I've been working on them a lot with some world-renowned psychics and doing a lot of meditations with this healing bath that I became part of. So without even touching the cards, I can already answer your question, yes, but I'll give you more in depth in just a second. Andrew, you can also post if you want to have a yes or no that you have a question or anything that you want to ask. Thanks, Sophie. Let me get reading for you, so give me a second. What cards do you want? Do you want my new ones? So I have a new deck. They're Oracle and Tarot that a friend made for me. Situation Love Oracle deck, but it really has, I guess it doesn't really have in a way it does. She has them in here, but they're not it's not as a typical, I can't even see my face, sorry. It's not the typical major and minor, but it is in here just a different way. Like I know them. But, so I'd probably say it's more of an Oracle deck, but it is in there. So that's the new ones I have. The Situation Love Oracle deck. It's got 78 cards. I have the Light Workers, And then the other new one that my friend on Etsy gave me. Hold on. Lilith designs the Yin Yang Oracle, but it is major and minor in here. Okay. I'll use the new one then. Hang on. So, hey, this will be A. This will be B. Which one? A, B. They're both new. But this is like the newer one. Okay, I think you want this one. Oh, you want the other one? Okay. Go back. Good thing. I saw new. Oh, it's just short. Okay, I see. I missed the last one. How's the road, Andrew? Gemma wasn't on last week, was she? I didn't see her unless I just got on too late. I need to get a hold of her. She's gotta help me with something. Call later. All right. All right, let me just spray. Spirit, anything negative that comes from this stream, send it back tenfold to the person who found it. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael. Please protect this circle as well as the gates of the guardians of the north, south, east, and west. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I see one of you has a black heart chakra. Been a little bit vulnerable and guarded. I haven't pulled cards yet. This is just what I'm getting. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. This is for Sophie. I do see that karma is going to balance. You're going to see things in the middle. Things are going to weigh out. Daniel's going to want to make things right. I do see, that's what I felt too. The timing card. The past is over. Soul growth is happening. A new clearing, and there's new intentions. Your timing card. I got October, and that's what I'm getting here too. So I'm seeing things will start to change for you, and I think your feelings will get even stronger with him. I think towards the harvest coming like October, November, that you're definitely going to see him like coming even stronger towards you, especially like more romantically. It's not that I see you in the friend zone. Like I can tell he likes you, and I can tell it's there, but it's almost as like he's still guarded. And I think that I just got the guarded card as well. That he's still a little bit of a guard up. Like he knows he likes you, he knows he wants you, but he's still hurt and he's still scared. He's like set in fear. But the scales are going to balance out because he doesn't want to lose you. And around August, October, can't even think. September, October, I think I need to go back to bed. I'm getting September, October. I'm seeing pumpkins. I'm actually seeing you too. I don't know if it's a pumpkin patch. I mean, I guess it would be a pumpkin patch, but like you go to certain events and they're like some kind of festival and it's like a pumpkin festival or something. I forget what they're called. But I take my daughter to them. They're great. They have all the big slides and they come sliding down. You know, when you go to like a festival, you'll see that big slide. That's what I'm seeing, like a big slide, like a few of them. I'm seeing like a wagon. So I'm guessing it's some sort of like pumpkin patch is what I'm seeing. I can see him hit like his arm around you. and you're just like smiling and you guys are laughing and you're like, you know, that flirt fighting, like not like with words, but like, you know, kind of hitting each other and joking around. Harvest Fest. Thank you. Yes. And I don't even know where you live, so I would have no idea that that was true. So I hope that helps. See what else I get. I'm just describing it, but I didn't know a name, but I just kept seeing it. All right. Lately, you felt a little bit of a distance, but there has been a breakthrough. Suddenly, you're going to start to see a truth. The communication is going to get better. You're going to get clarity. So I think the problem, and I'm hearing from the spirit, is it's almost as if the guy that you really care about, Daniel, is almost as like he's almost feels, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a victim, but like his self-worth is down. Like, that's the word I'm trying to think of, and I'm hearing it, and I'm not getting clarity. Give me 1 second. Almost as like he feels not good enough for anybody right now. So he needs to work on himself. And once that self-worth and he starts to believe in himself again and find his self-love, he's going to get stronger towards you. I do see the unexpected storm and the tower and the conflict. And that's when things are going to start to change. Something's going to happen between you two. He's not going to want to lose you. He's going to apologize. And he's going to tell you why he's still kept a little bit of a distance, even though he doesn't want it to be there. He's going to explain to you that there is some sort of fear, you know, that he does have feelings for you. He does care about you. And it's strong, and he just doesn't want to rush things, but he doesn't want to lose you either. Remember when I saw the timeline different before, and I saw him just taking his time, and now I see that speeding up a little bit because now he's scared. I also see dream manifestation, astral travel. You're going to get signs in your dreams of things to look out for, just stuff to help you with him. I see your angel sending you signs. I even see your family almost sending you clarity. There's people in your family that have passed. I see an older woman. I'm seeing a boy, but it's almost as if it's like a depiction from who he was till now. But I don't think he passed away as a boy. He was a little bit older than that. But let's pay attention. You're going to get spirit messages in your dream. And then the offer will come right after you get those dream messages, when you actually know what to look for and that this is going to happen. And the reason I'm saying be careful is because it's almost as you guys are going to have a little argument, but because you know it's coming, you're going to understand how to handle it, and it won't turn into this all-out battle. You guys will actually find peace with each other, and your offer will get stronger, and so will your partnership. So just watch out for that. I see harmony, attraction, and an offer from him. Could be a promise ring, maybe a key, but I do see something big coming for you guys. And then I got the self-worth card. So he will find it. So right before the storm, or right after the storm, he's going to find, right after the storm, he's going to find his self-worth. You're going to get these dream messages from your family, and then an offer is going to come to you. Wow. Thank you, honey, for clarification. I have this one-on-one with you. Like, I can feel. That's why I love being an empath. And the more I work on myself to feel it stronger, I recently met another medium from New Jersey. And it was really cool how we met through Al-Anon. And she had messaged me and she goes, I just feel something strong with you as if you have gifts. And I'm like, yeah, because you're a medium. And she's like, oh, so you do? And I'm like, yeah. Like I already felt it, like I already knew. And then I was like, you recently had an accident. You hit your head. And that's what opened up the rest of your ability. She's like, yeah, in my office. The thing came down. I said, so you don't have to finish your sentence. I'll tell you the thing came down in your head. Like things that fall over like a secretary desk and hit you right in the head. She's like, you've really been working on yourself lately. So I'm starting to help to see things more clear. I still ain't got all of my mediumship abilities back, but they're coming. Yep. I told you you're getting an offer. It's gonna be a promise ring or a key, or like almost as if it comes with it, and then he wants to see how it goes because he's kind of scared, you know. And then the real proposal. So that's what I'm saying. Yay! That just means all my hard work is paying off. You know, before I lost my higher power and God 9 years ago, it was so strong. But, you know, everybody goes through an awakening, and everything I feel happened the way it did when my brother passed away to now. And it just helped me work on myself more and find my own self-worth and realize that I want to share who I am with people and realize who I am and things I like. Like, I actually know what I like and, you know, how I like my eggs or how I enjoy my coffee or what I love to do. Sure, baby. Yes. Woo! Congratulations, Sophie. I am so happy for you. Give me 1 second, so if I got to turn the TV on for Emma, I'll be right back. Yeah, so what I'm seeing is he's going to give you an offer, but it's going to be at, okay, honey, hold on a second. Here. Sorry. Right there. All right, sorry. Sorry about that. Hey, Jojo, how you doing? All right, I'll get right to you right after Sophie. Yeah. I know Andrew just comes in to say hello, and then he probably leaves half the time. Andrew, I don't know if you're still here. If you have a question and you want to post it, I'm gonna do a group reading too, like for the whole whoever comes into the room right before I close. And my back TV is too loud. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. No, I know. We got enough there. It's under that, honey. The pie is under that. Sorry. All right. So I see him offering you something at the festival, the Harvest Festival, when you guys go, because I get. Hold on a second. Where are we at? I mean, I don't even really need the cards, so we'll just leave those alone. I see the Harvest Festival. He puts his arm around you, and it's almost as if he like gets down on one knee. And it's almost as if like, you guys want to get this shop, so he kind of jokes with you, like putting something in your hand, and then you realize it's a key. So I see possibly a key first before a proposal. It's almost like testing the waters to see, making sure, like he kind of knows it's right, but it's kind of like a test. Like, let's make sure before I pop the question. Yeah, I see it so clear that I don't even need them. But if you want to see the cards, I can show you. So here's the storm, right? That happens. So that's your tower. And then he has an epiphany of his self-worth. You have your dream messages. And then the offer comes. And I'm seeing October, November. So I hope that helps. I'm so excited for you. Yay. All right, JoJo, we got one free question for you, yes or no. If you want anything more in depth, you can just send $5.55 to my Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. I'm going to go ahead and answer your question. I'm so happy for you, Sophie. You deserve it. And, Sophie, I did. Remember I told you I kept having a dream that I'm going to run into somebody from my past? I did. And at the same time, I started talking to somebody else from Al-Anon. Remember I told you it was going to be, either they're going to be somebody I've already known, or it's going to be somebody in Al-Anon that lives at a distance. Oh, he does. All at the same time. It's like my higher power is like messing with me, like, ha ha ha. Let's see if you make the right choice. Like, I know which way I want to go, but I know which way Spirit's telling me to go. All right. Good evening, JoJo. Thank you for being here. I'm mixing your cards now. That's what I'm seeing. I ain't seeing anything negative. I'm not seeing any other men. Not seeing it. Like I said, as time changes, things change. Not even another guy came up for you. So, remember last time I saw 3? I'm only seeing him. I mean, when I get my visions now, they're clear, like very clear. And then sometimes I just don't see anything, and I kind of just listen to Spirit. It's all about the connection. And sometimes I don't listen too, and Spirit's like, hello, I'm talking to you. Like, I'm trying to give you the vision and you're not paying attention, And I was having problems seeing some stuff. And then my dad sent me a message and he said, it's in the crystals telling me to meditate more. Yeah. And he was right. I see you guys together. And right now I don't see anything stopping it except for him needing to work on himself a little bit. And we've already talked about that. But he's going to realize he's going to lose you, and he doesn't want that to happen. Not again. That's so awesome. Thank you for the confirmation. I'm so glad to hear that. All right. JoJo, this is for you. I'm actually using 2 decks. Give me 1 second. Something new I'm trying. Seems to work pretty good. Want to mix this other deck really quick? It's already mixed. I'm just going to do a quick mix for you. This is for JoJo. Be attracted to you. He's always staring at her. So So, Jojo, what I'm hearing from Spirit is he can see what's inside your soul. Six of Wands, he's a confident badass. He's a leader, successful. He's an influencer. He's very optimistic, and he goes after what he wants. I'm going to say yes. Let's see what I get out of the other deck. Hang on one second. It's for Jojo. Is be attracted to him. I got the abundance windfall. So in gearing towards love, I'm going to say absolutely. Second card, the next card that flipped up inside of myself. There's going to be an energy shift and a breakthrough and a sudden wake-up call. He's been wanting you to come to him. He's too proud. That's what I'm seeing. But he is going to make you an offer. So I'm saying yes. Offer meaning ask you on a date, take you somewhere is what I see for you. But yes, he does like you. For some reason, he's just acting like he's too proud to come over and talk to you. It's like he's trying to send you vibes and see inside your soul, like, hey, can you tell that I'm looking at you? Come talk to me. Get off your ass and be a man. Hello. Well, whatever. Or maybe he's scared, but I don't see that. I see him just being stubborn. All right. Anything else for Jojo? Anything else for Jojo? Yep. 3 of Swords. A lot of emotional energy that needs to be addressed here. That's on him. Anything else for Jojo? I'll pull one more. Truth, wisdom, and accountability. Justice card will prevail. He will come out and he will actually come to you. So I'm saying yes. Gave you a little bit more than you asked for, because just when I do my readings, I give you what I see. Hope that helps. Come back and let me know how it went. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your question. If you can subscribe and share, that would be wonderful. I'm sorry I haven't been on lately for you guys. If you come back to the channel, it's been a little rough. I have a lot going on in my life right now. But I do want to do more readings and make this a big part. I'm actually going to add a night of talking about Al-Anon literature and how to help people, and kind of like tie some free readings into the end of the day. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it one day when my daughter's at school, probably going to be a Friday. And I'm going to read some of the daily readers for Al-Anon, talk about them, how they relate to me. If anybody else wants to come on and talk about it through StreamYard. And then for the last like 15, 20 minutes, we'll do some cards and some tarot and some oracle near the end. Something I think I want to do with my channel, and God's telling me to do it, so I'm going to do it. Oh, thanks, Sophie. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jojo. I appreciate you being here. I hope that helps. Please come back and tell me if it was right. I mean, that's what I feel. Make him come to you. Unless you really like him and you don't want to wait. But remember, guys like a challenge. It's just the way men think. And then by accidentally, I drop a time card that says yes. Oh, funny. He's a little proud, stubborn boy, but I see he's very cute. So, hey, looks do matter. I mean, not all of it, but you got to be attracted to him, you know. Got to have some attraction. So when people say looks don't matter at all, I don't buy it. I'm sorry, I don't. It's just me. There's something that you like about that person physically to why you're with them. You can't tell me it's not about the looks. I just don't buy it. All right. Is anybody here that wants to ask a question? A free yes or no or a free oracle? I do have 5 different oracle decks and 3 different major and minor decks that you can pick from. Or you can tell me to go for it and I'll pick what I am feeling. I don't see somebody post a question here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and do a general read for the room. And it's going to be on your person. What's coming towards you towards the Halloween season? Ghosting ghouls or money and happiness? I know, you know. Okay. Anybody going once? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do a reading. I'm going to pull from 3 decks and a timing card and try to give you some letters and love. All right, this is going to be a reading for what's going to come up in October, November through Halloween and Thanksgiving, like within that month time frame. So, or, you know, from, I should say now, I mean, we're in September, but for some reason that's what Spirit gave me. So we'll just say from now until Halloween. I mean, now until Thanksgiving. I don't know why I said Halloween, but it must be a sign from Spirit because I keep slipping and saying it. So something good's going to be happening for some of you on Halloween. I mean, I'm right now. I'm feeling really happy and like so proud of life, and I didn't feel this before I came on the channel, so it's definitely for one of you because I'm an empath, or some of you, or whoever it's for. Definitely something great is going to happen for you around Halloween and Thanksgiving, like on the day, and it's going to be like a special date for you. Some of you are going to find a lost love. So I'm hearing from Spirit. Some of you are going to get a big financial break. Like you're going to finally, there's someone that put in for a loan. They've been waiting. You've got a lot of rejections, but finally someone's like, you know what? I don't know how this is going to play out, but I'm having faith that something's telling me to go for it and give them a loan. And you're going to get it. And you're going to start the business that you've always wanted to start. And whatever you're starting, you were right. It's going to be a big windfall for you. Congratulations. Whoever that's for. That's all I see. And I'm hearing in New York, California, maybe it's the partnership or where the bank's at versus where the business is opening or where you live. But I'm seeing that this business can be worldwide, if that helps whoever this is for. All right, this is going to be for entertainment purposes only. Sorry, I was hearing something from Spirit. So you guys hear the song in the background. Somebody, as they come home from work, always has a cold beer waiting for them. This song has been getting a lot of songs lately for people. I just saw Spirit in the back of my right arm. See the person that this is for. You come in, it's like a kind of like a, you don't always like to wear a dress coat suit, like a suit coat, but you always have the nice shirt on and the tie. By the time you walk in the door, the tie's gone and so is the suit coat. And you're very, like you and your wife are very in love. You've been together for a while. I think 10 years maybe. Okay, let's see what I pull on the cards. All right. I'm just going to pull them all and then I'm going to give you them as I'm seeing them. It's collective reading. Take what you like, leave the rest. For entertainment purposes only. My goodness, these cards are flying out. Sheesh. And now I'm hearing for some of you, your wife always has it, or your fiance, I'm getting, has one ready for you, guy or girl. I'm even seeing a glass of wine now. On some for you, it's only on Fridays. Others, it's every day. But it's pretty particular. It's definitely for a few people out there that this is for. Anything else, Spirit? Guys, that's a reward. I knew it. No child giving. Nurture nature came back and so the masculine. Knew it. Okay, that's done. Else we got is a collective reading. The spirit wasn't done. Switch it up, go back to the deck. So hang on a second. Which one did you want? Spirit, fire. Okay. I think you're funny, huh? Okay. Nope. Spirit's on this one. Hold on. All right. This is a collective reading from now until Thanksgiving for love and from your person what's coming towards you. What else? Anything else, Spirit, on this deck? This one? These two. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? This one. This one. Anything else? This one. And the bottom. And the top. Right. And then we're going to total off a couple cards from this deck. Spirit already picked them. Okay. Put these over here. So we got a lot of cards here, guys. So I'm going to try to go through and see what I see, and then I'll show you some cards in the middle. So right away, I'm seeing a love offer. That's coming right, like that. I keep seeing. I even got it for Sophie. And some of you, it's not going to be an actual love. It's going to be like a creative art love, something you love to do, but it's more towards the arts. Whoever this is for. It's like a painting's going to finally sell. Like you're going to become one of these like well-known artists, or almost like I see a sculpture or a book. Some of you are trying to balance right now, juggling things, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of stressful choices and chaos. What I'm getting from Spirit, though, is pay attention to your dream messages. Your angels are sending you the message in your dream because you're not seeing in waking life. You're not paying attention to signs and synchronicities. I'm seeing road closes. I'm seeing you go to get lunch and all of a sudden you get mad because the drive-thru is wrapped around, and you're trying to grab quick because you got to get back on the road. Well, Spirit's doing that on purpose for you to go somewhere else or go in and get it. They've been trying to help people meet certain people, and I see like Cupid's like this. Come on, like, are you going to pay attention? You asked me for help and you're not paying attention. And I'm even saying Uriel, which is like the archangel towards love. And she's like, Cupid's shooting the bow at you. You're not looking. Like, wake up. You asked me for help. So wake up. Uriel and Cupid's right there trying to help you find your love, but you're not watching the signs. Then there's synchronicities coming up at certain times of the day where you're seeing the 333. You're seeing the 1111 and the 77. You asked your angels for help on this, so they're telling you they're helping you, but you're not even looking. Open your eyes. I'm also hearing coffee shop. For some of you, it's coffee shop, Starbucks. I'm hearing east. That's all I'm getting. So I hope that helps somebody. Some of you are having a lot of anxiety and insomnia. You're regretting some of the stuff that you did, and you're feeling a loss, a really bad loss for what you did in your last relationship because your partner left you because of this. I do see some addiction issues. For others, I see anger issues, and for others, I just see pride. But your guides are saying, just trust in divine time. You guys are going to heal. And if you can be the woman or man that you need to be and apologize for your wrongs within divine timing, if you trust it, it could bring you back closer. But if you can't find a way to forgive yourself and apologize to them, it's not going to work. And you got to be sincere. You can't throw. I'm seeing some people that throw it back in their face after they make up, and you throw it in your face tomorrow when you get in a fight. You can't do that. For some, Spirit's telling you to heal your inner child. It will also help with your relationships in life, romantic, business, everything. Bring back that inner child. Remember when you were younger, or I should say I was younger. There's some people out there around my age. And you'd go outside and you ride your bike. There wasn't all this, granted, I have a technology can solve for the past 25 years, but I understand why kids love technology, and I get it. But we didn't have all that, So we played outdoors, and we stayed till lights out until our parents made us come in at dusk. We had those hide and go seek fun times, and you'd always just ride around, and you'd see a pal hanging out by themselves, like, hey, let's go do something. Or you'll knock on the door if they're not outside yet. You guys always had a meeting spot where you met, like right after dinner, or 6:30, meet here right after dinner. And we'd always do that inside of my complex when we used to live by the condominiums. Stuff like that, or you'd make like movie nights, or go to the mall, or like just sporadically go on vacation together. And if you do this, you bring out your inner child, you're going to heal yourself, which is going to allow you to heal your relationship and the rest of your life. If you don't love yourself, how can anybody else love you? I'm sure you've heard that before. That's something Spirit's, I'm seeing from Spirit. And then I'm seeing for some of you, you got torn apart by debt. Just wasn't working. Both of you tried. And, money is one of the biggest issues in relationships that really kills couples. And for you, this did it. You guys started putting restrictions on each other. You started putting in boundaries, and it was blowing it because the other one does not stop believing the other one. And their contracts are signed behind their back, and they weren't signing with you. And it just blew up the relationship. And now together, one side, this is just a figure. I'm not saying the figures are right, but I'm seeing lots of money. Okay. Some it's hundreds of thousands. Others, it's like 20, 30,000. Some it's 10. But I see you guys, there's debts and there's contracts being signed and your partner's not signing. It's the other one. And then once you fight, you tell the person about the contract you signed, and then it didn't work out what you hoped to do. And now you owe even more because you both were doing it behind your back. And then I'm seeing for some, it's just the other one doing it behind the spouse's back, and the spouse finding out about it, like finding a piece of paper with a number on the pants, and then they call the number and they find out it's like some loan person. So just be careful. A lot of fears and illusion, a lot of anxiety around this, a lot of overthinking from the person who found the paper and found out that you were doing it behind each other's backs, as well as just doing it behind her or his back. I'm seeing a mad woman, like a really mad woman, in a spirit almost reaching towards her face, and like someone from her family, and like stopping her, trying to hold her back. And she's so mad, like she has her own anger issues inside her, and this is how mad she is, to where she may do something short of that. So whoever this is for, please be careful. It's a warning from your family that's passed, as well as from your angel, your guardian angel. And I'm seeing Zuriel, so whoever has Zuriel, And he doesn't pop in a lot for me. Or it's a heel. It's definitely Z. I feel his presence. I see his name. He's like flashing it at me. It's like in cursive. And I see like his figure. I'm almost positive I'm pronouncing it correctly. He hasn't come in a lot for me. For some of you, I'm hearing to heal this partnership. It was a business partnership or a relationship or close friendship. I'm hearing you love camping. Go on that camping trip. Go on that Whitewater Rapids trip. It's going to heal your relationship. You guys are going to get it all out in the open. And things are going to come out and you'll be able to work it out. But it will heal. It's almost as like nature's out there. And for some of you, you rely on nature, the universe, to help guide you. For others, you're using like your spirit animals and you're connected in to nature and you have your higher self. So for people that are having these issues, and I'm seeing the number 4, I'm seeing take the risk, use the action. And for some of you, it's almost like I'm seeing like a cross, and then I'm seeing like this, like there's a little, and it's going like that. Almost like a sign of some kind of campground or something you guys did when you were younger to mark things, to find stuff. Or maybe you were playing like hide the flag or something like that. And if you can heal these, for some, I also even see a new opportunity for this partnership. Some of you have to reopen your heart chakra for happiness to come in and for truth to be revealed and to get your strength back. Some of you are going to have an epiphany and a breakthrough, and things are going to shift. I was going to say pivot, and it should have been shift. Not sure why that came up, but if I figure it out, I'll let you know if that means something to somebody. But you're going to get a wake-up call. There's going to be an energy shift and a breakthrough. And for some of you, where I'm seeing the water and the hands up, some of you will be on vacation or you're surfers. So I hope that helps. Something's definitely going to shift for you in your life for the better. It's almost as if like I'm seeing you were waiting for your sponsor and you got them. And there's this energy shift. You thought of how to approach them to be able to get your sponsorship and you got it because of this epiphany. So congratulations. It's huge. Some of you, I see family foundation. You'll start to become more committed. And there's going to be like a celebration, almost as if you're going to have a new child coming towards your life. I should say into your life. So congratulations for the new baby and the new parents. And then I see spirit coming in saying, remember light work. Remember who you are. You transcend. You know how to get past conflict. Pay attention. It's time for a spiritual awakening. And your angel's been sending you these signs to try to help you. But you're so hurt from some stuff you're going through that you're not seeing it and you're not believing in yourself. Your spirit is telling you, you need to believe now. Wake up. For you to get past this conflict, you have to have this inner shift with a spiritual awakening. They're saying start paying attention to the signs. If you do, you will have this spiritual awakening. And it's going to help you a lot in your life. And it's going to make you a totally different person. Some of you just need to nurture yourself more. And then for others, you just need to give more compassion to your partner, have more empathy. For some of you, they're dealing with addiction. All you got to do is look at it like it's cancer. They're not bad because they're addicted to a substance or addicted to gambling or addicted to eating or addicted to drugs or alcohol. That doesn't make them bad. They're sick. And if you look at it that way, it'll make your life completely different. And just work on you, work on healing you and what you've been going through, and let them work on them, because you can't control them. You can't change them, but you can change you. You can let it begin with me. Let it begin with you. But you got to do self-care and self-love and nurture yourself first and heal yourself. And you just got to do, the addict or alcoholic or the person with the sickness, or I'm also hearing bulimia or anorexia, eating disorders. Leave them alone. Anything you can do for them, just like leave the alcoholic alone. Because it's just going to make things worse. And they'll know that you love them when you're more empathetic towards them. They see you working on you. Some of you are going to reminisce about the memories that you made. And you'll realize the perception, and you're going to start to learn from your past. Some of you are lonely right now. You missed an opportunity for a work venture or a new job. You have some discontentment, not very hopeful. Keep replaying these events over in your head. I'm seeing like old school and the tape and like just a replaying of that. But don't worry. There's going to be a surprise epiphany and a transformation. Archangel Raphael is going to come in. You're going to get some shocking news and a sudden change. And things are going to shift for you. And there's going to be a windfall and an abundance. Pray towards Archangel Raphael. He wants to help you, whoever this is for. And when this changes for you, and you did pray to Archangel Raphael, please message me and let me know it works, because I love hearing about it. Because if you don't, you won't be able to repair yourself, your marriage, or fix your debt. You even have family members sending you the monarch butterfly to help you try to take this next phase and heal your inner child and release your past so you can move on and let go of your pride. Whoever's setting this thing keeps saying, let go of your pride, let go of your pride. Otherwise, you're going to self-sabotage yourself, and this abundance isn't going to happen. So whatever that means towards you, you got to let go of your pride. Then once the windfall happens, I see a lot of celebrations, friendships, a lot of fun occasions. For some of you, it's going to be a little bit slower in this windfall coming, but it is coming. It's still in progress. It is coming. I also see your wishes and dreams coming true. And you also got to let go of the negativity in your life of the people that are bringing you down. They want to help sabotage you. They want to make you sabotage yourself. They always want it about them, and you know that. And you know their negative light on you. Distance, depart with love. You want to still keep them in your life because you understand who they are, but you want to be in their life for some reason. For maybe you got nieces or nephews, or maybe they're your sister or your brother. I get it. I totally get it. But just distance yourself. It's your time. It's your time to be happy and to live for you, no one else. I'm seeing very positive coming for a lot of people, and like just, I wish I can share what I'm feeling right now for people. And this was not here before this stream, so I know it's coming from spirit and it's for you guys. The death and the rebirth, letting go of all that old garbage, and life coming in, like truly living. So many of you are going to change for the better from now until Thanksgiving. I'm so happy for you. Happy ending coming true. The family, the kids, the money, the house, you got it all. I do see the transformation healing and the helping and the arriving from Archangel Michael right in time. And Archangel Raphael. Michael just came in. It was Archangel Raphael, but I'm hearing Michael now too. So this is obviously for more than one person. It'll start to be optimistic. You're going to have new beginnings. It'll be a new time for you. And life is just going to change and you're going to heal. A whole new outlook on life. So for whoever that was for, good luck. If you have questions or need a reading, just a reading for yourself, and I'm not live or I'm not doing any type of, reading for everyone on my channel for the collective, you can always message me, email me. I'm always looking at that email. That email's for this channel mostly only. The queenenergizer69@gmail.com is mostly for this channel. So that's where all of my emails go. So I check that daily. If not daily, I'd say every other day, close to it. I'd say mostly daily. So if you need something or something's weighing on your mind, even if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, message me, and you put your phone number in there and you need to talk. I can do a phone reading. I can do a live reading like this. Honestly, I don't sleep as much as most with my daughter. I find, having a toddler and I just have a lot going on in my life. So I probably do about 5 hours a night for me. But, I know I'm put here to help people. I now know through the things I've even been through lately and the way my life has changed dramatically over the past 2.5 years that I was put here to help people. I know that I can't change people or control people or help fix them, but I can help them what they're trying to do for themselves. Big difference. And I know that I'm also a healer. I've healed myself. And I've healed a couple other people. And it's now just learning how to do it more. But I know for mine, it's more towards like meditation and guiding. But I'm hearing it's even in my hands. But I have not learned that yet. But I'm supposed to. So I'm working on that. But I hope you like that reading. For who it's for. Take what you like. Leave the rest for entertainment purposes only. And thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for hearing the reading. I do have a meeting to go to now for a part of my life. My Al-Anon, which is a support group for friends and family of alcoholics, since my daughter's father is an alcoholic. And my brother died of an overdose. And one of my ex-fiancés died of an overdose too, as well as my brother-in-law. And he shot himself in the head from having issues. But a lot of issues in my family that have happened. But I wanted to help people. So I made a meeting for people to come to. On Al-Anon.org to help people heal from dealing with addicts and alcoholics and from what you went through, so you could heal yourself and see where maybe you were too controlling and it flew them the other way, and how to fix you. For me, and the way that I see it is, if you don't let it begin with you, let it begin with me, and accept and admit your wrongs. And for what you did wrong and for what you did to yourself, you have to take that time to just be able to see, if you want to change things in your life and be able to heal yourself, especially for me with Al-Anon. If I don't actually take the time and look at myself and see my part that I played in it, granted, I may not have been the one with the issue, but I sure damn tried to change them to try to get them better when they can only fix themselves. I didn't know that. I know that now. So I'm sure there's times that I drove them away because, I believe healing begins when we acknowledge, accept, and take action on the part that we played in the disease. And now I leave them alone. I leave my daughter's father alone. I leave my friends that have the issues alone, and I'm just there when they need me. I now know that they're sick, and I, give them empathy, and I'm there for them when they need me. And sometimes I got to give them tough love, and when they're ready to change, they will, but I can't change them. but I can change myself and heal myself through all of that I went through. And my mom is a daughter of 2 alcoholic parents, so she has all the isms. So I know they're in me, and I just want to make myself a better person. All the death that I've dealt with, all the sickness and the alcoholics and addicts in my life, and all of the loss that I've been through with it, as well as my brother dying of an overdose 9 years ago. Like, he was my life. And shortly after, I lost my dad. Right before my brother, I lost my fiance from an overdose. So it was a rough one there for a while. And then I meet a new guy, and he's using, and I hope he gets clean. I'm starting to learn the program, so I still be there because I like him. He's a great guy. He just likes to do drugs, right? He likes to smoke pot and drink. He tried, but just didn't work, so I left him. And my daughter's father knew that. And then after him being sober for 11 years, he relapsed, and he became a man I didn't know. And I tried. I stayed there for almost 5 years trying to fix it after we had Emma. So he wasn't getting any, like, he got help and then he stopped. And from the abuse, verbally, mentally, and physically, what my daughter saw, I kind of get her out of it. Granted, I'm sure I did some verbal abuse to him, but once it becomes physical, it's not a place for me or my daughter anymore. He's a great person. He just, when he does drugs and alcohol, he's sick. So I wish him the best, and I hope that someday he gets sober for my daughter and her sister. But so I started a meeting because it helped save my life, and realized that if I didn't leave what I did, I could have been dead right now. So I just want to help other people heal. And now I can also help them heal through my channel, as well as through, starting the daily reader meeting, which 200 people come to now daily. I know that I was here to make a change in life and for good to prevail over evil. And when I see people drinking and drugging, I see it as the demon. When I see people coming back to God like I did, and coming back to my higher power, because I have both. I have the universe, the spirits, and the angels, and God is my whole higher power. And then I have God. I have it separated, because I found my higher power before I found God again. And then I realized later that, seeing my brother was in God. So in reality, God was there. I'll tell you guys about that another time. So whoever comes back and listens to this, has a question or needs any help, please reach out to me if I'm not at my channel. And I'm sorry, I'm just blabbing on, Queen of Sheba. I do need to go, but I can answer a yes or no for you really quick. And I apologize, I wasn't even looking down there because I didn't see anybody here. Are you still here, Queen of Sheba? You can ask a question. Hey, Soph. I'm going to give it a minute, and if I don't hear from you, Queen of Sheba, I'm going to go because I got an Al-Anon meeting. Some people don't talk about it. I'm very open about it. I'm also on the bylaws task force for the GEA, so a lot of people know who I am, and I don't hide it. Oh, thanks. That was very nice of you. So if I see it, thank you for the donation, sweetie. I just got the text. Thank you, honey. It was very nice of you. All right. Well, I'm sorry, Queen of Sheba, if I missed you. Are you here still? I'm going to give you to 9:42. If I don't hear a yes or a no, I got to go, hon. I'll be back, though. Not tonight, though. What is today? Sunday? I don't even know what day it is. I'll be back on Friday because my daughter's in school and I got Fridays off. So I'll be back on Friday. Good luck. Until I see you again, Sophie, with your man. So excited for you. Like, hey, if you get married, let me come to your wedding. Oh, I love to travel. In Texas, I went into the airport on the way back from New Mexico when I went for my Al-Anon convention, because I also stopped in California for a retreat for one of my home groups. And I didn't realize how affordable Texas is in the airport. I was shocked because you go to California, it's you even go to ours and it's ridiculous. But Texas, I was pretty shocked how reasonable it was. I can't right now, Sophie. I have a meeting coming up. But when I come on Friday, I can. I'm actually late. So I got to go, guys, but I will be on Friday, Sophie, and I can help you with more of that. I would love to come to you. If I get anything beforehand, or if I'm able to pull on you, I'd rather have you present when I do it because I feel more from you then. Until I can dig deeper within myself when you don't even have to be present. I can just meditate on you and I feel it. But I will be on Friday, so I can answer more of that. All right, honey. I'll see you guys later. I'll post on StreamYard when I'll be on next on Friday. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Self-love, self-care. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, especially if you ask your angel for help. They will come. Jesus put them here for a reason. Love you all.